Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of the Train Hard, Recover Smart podcast. I'm your host, Thomas Flanagan. And, today we're going to finish up the topic of the week, building a support system and how important a support system is to your success. So we're going to dive right into the topic that's critical for every achiever out there, building and maintaining a powerful support system. Having the right people in your corner can be the wind beneath your wings, while wrong influences can act as heavy anchors, keeping you from reaching your goals. Today, we'll explore characteristics of these two types of people and how to make the right choices. Okay, so let's begin. Shedding light on the negative side of the spectrum, those toxic people who can obstruct your path to success. Negative individuals often display these four unmistakable characteristics, right? They're experts, the pervasive pessimism, okay? They're experts at finding the dark cloud in every silver lining, consistently focusing on what could go wrong. They're the problem to all your solutions. Okay. Undermining attitude. Instead of being your biggest cheerleaders, they may cast doubt on your abilities and your dreams, leaving you second guessing yourself. Every time, I've had a few people who I have, shared my goals with, and they're like, you'll never do it. Nah, it'll fail. And this, that. And they put that negative thought into your mind. Aversion to accountability. When you stumble or veer off course, they won't hold you accountable. In fact, they might encourage you to throw in the towel, and then energy sappers. Spending time with them can be emotionally exhausting, sapping your motivation, leaving you feeling uninspired. That's great. That last one's a good one, because I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the guy came out and said, you can always tell who the negative people are in your life when you're done talking to them. If you're done talking to them and you feel energized, you feel ready to go, that is a good person to have. But if you talk to someone and after you're done talking to them, you're like, man, I need a nap, they're energy sappers. And then the aversion to accountability. Yeah, I've had plenty of people who, I've had a rough day. Instead of sitting me down, helping me focus on how to correct what went wrong, they're like, hey man, let's go grab a drink. Let's go do this. Let's just get hammered. And that it doesn't help. It just adds to the list of problems. So now that we talked about the negative people, now let's flip the script and shift our focus on the positive side of your support system. The champions who can propel you towards your goals like a rocket. Okay. These are the individuals who typically embody these four key characteristics. Unwavering belief. They'll wholeheartedly believe in your dreams and genuinely excited about your journey. They're always there. Inexhaustible encouragement. Even in the face of obstacles or self-doubt, they provide unwavering motivation and reassurance, helping you maintain your momentum. Accountability partners. They aren't afraid to gently hold you or they aren't afraid to hold you to your commitments and provide guidance to keep you on the right path. And then energy amplifiers, just, being around them leaves you feeling recharged, inspired, and fully prepared to tackle the challenges. So basically, it's just the opposite of what the negative people are. Unwavering belief. They're always there. They're always, telling you, hey man, just keep grinding, and you'll get there. They encourage you, even like, there's been times where I'm like, this just ain't working. And I've had people like, dude, just get back in there, do what you do, go back to basics, get shit done. Accountability partners, man. I have a few that will call me out on my bullshit. And like I said before, the energy amplifiers, when you're done talking to them, you're motivated, you're excited, you're ready to go. Right? So we talked about the four characteristics of negative people in your life and then the four characteristics of positive. Now, the big question is how to choose the right people for your support system. So here's 4 essential qualities to look for. They share values and goals. Seek out individuals whose values and aspirations align with yours. Common ground is the bedrock of strong support system. Clear and open communication. Healthy relationships thrive on clear, honest, and open dialogue. Share your goals and expectations openly. And reciprocate. A support system is a two-way street. Be prepared to offer your support and encouragement in return. Growth-oriented mindset. Look for people dedicated to personal growth and who inspire you to be your best self. You know, again, those 4 qualities are what you need in your life. You know, anybody else is not there. They're not there to see you succeed. Nothing. You know, I have a few friends who, you know, when things are good, they're here. When things are bad, they're not. You know, when money's flowing, yeah, they're here every day. When I have a down spell, I can't find those fuckers anywhere. I don't need them. You know what I mean? But having people that have the shared goals, shared values, people that you can feel comfortable opening and having clear communication with, people who, when they're down, you're going to pick them up. When you're down, they're going to pick you up. And people who are growth-oriented mindset. Those are the people you want. Okay? Now we're going to get into a tough part. Cutting out the negative influences from your life. It's essential not to let fear hold you back. Remember, your success should always take precedence. Surround yourself with positivity and don't hesitate to let go of those who are dragging you down. You know, shoot. You know, like I said, when things are good, I have a few friends that are always here. When things are bad, those few that were here when things were good aren't found when things are bad. And over time, I figured out who they were. And over time, I just stopped reaching out to them anymore. You know, even when things were good, I didn't reach out to them. Hey man, you know, did this today, did that today. No, I didn't do it. I just quietly cut them out. And then there's others where I'm just like, dude, I don't need you. Leave me alone. Do your thing. You know, when you change, come see me. Right? Don't be scared to cut people out. And finally, remember that your support system will evolve with your goals. Not everyone will be ready to join you on your journey, and that's perfectly normal. Okay? And what I mean by your support system will evolve is people that were there in the beginning, you know, there's going to come a time where either they have moved on to bigger and better things and you're not ready to join them, or vice versa. You're going in a bigger and better direction and they're not ready to come along with that journey. But that's okay. You know, there's still a positive influence on your life. You know, you're still there, but they're not going to be as big as a part. You know, so here's the deal, folks. Don't waste your time trying to drag people along who can't see the positivities in your pursuit of success. There will be moments when you feel alone on your journey, but that's where you grow as a person and prepare yourself to level up with new additions to your support team. You know, it's not lonely at the bottom. You know, I forget how the saying goes, but, you know, as you get to the top, you know, you have to be really, I forget, I don't know a word. Shoot. Really picky on who you surround yourself with. You know, the other one is show me your top 5 friends and I'll tell you if you can be a success. That is so true. So true. You know, when I first started my fitness center, If you saw the 5 people that I was surrounded with, a lot of people said, yeah, it ain't gonna work. And I grinded for a long time. But again, that came to an end, and then I started pursuing some other stuff. And my support system changed. New additions were made, subtractions were made. You know. So again, this week here was all about building that great support system around you. And don't be afraid to cut negative people out. You know, I had a friend tell me there's a lot of people on a city bus, but you know, sports cars only have 2 seats. And if you think about it, when you're at the bottom, there's always a lot of people there. But when you're at the top, yeah, you gotta be picky who rides with you. So if you're riding the bus, there's a lot of people there. You get to the top, you're picky about who's riding in that passenger side seat. So, again, thanks for joining me today. Surround yourself with positivity. Stay motivated. Keep chasing those dreams. Remember that the right support system can turn your dreams into reality. Keep pushing forward. Keep working toward the best version of yourself. Be better than you were yesterday, right? And always train hard and recover smart. We also ask you, again, if the show meant, you got something out of it, please share it with somebody. Subscribe to the show. Ask you to donate to the show, and all the donations go to a veteran organization to help veterans in need. But yeah, just keep doing your thing, keep grinding. Surround yourself with the right people, positive people that'll hold you accountable for your stuff, who will be there for you, who are like-minded. All right. Thanks, everybody. And until next week.